Well, well. After 2 long months, the champ is finally returned. And I now see why he was gone for so long, because that man must have been in his lab cooking up a storm, cooking up something for us to see. And now we get to see it and hope it was all worth it. Because I hope it was all worth it, because if Toei takes this down, then it would all been for nothing. But without further ado, here we go. The long-awaited DOFLAMINGO trial. Let's get into it. Alright, put the headset on. Start the shit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time.
Yes, it is.
For the most anticipated, yet riskiest trial of all time. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm playing press your luck with this one. We do this for the people.
Hell yeah!
Go ahead, get it started. Coming in at a whopping 10 feet tall. No exaggeration. And with so many crimes committed, I can't even name them all right now. The heavenly demon, Don Quixote DOFLAMINGO. So, y'all already know how this goes. The evidence is on deck, ready to be presented. But go ahead, grab some popcorn or something to snack on. Without further ado, Exhibit A.
No intro, we going right into it.
Don Quixote DOFLAMINGO, one of the 7 warlords of the sea and the king of Dressrosa. His name is feared throughout all the seas, and his drip is unmatched.
True. And that walk is hard, though.
How did the heavenly demon become one of the biggest kingpins in the world? Well, we have to go back a good 33 years in the past. Now, DOFLAMINGO was a celestial dragon. Now, if you don't know what a celestial dragon is, allow me to explain. These are the world nobles, aka the biggest dickheads in the fucking world. Ooh.
I'm so glad Luffy punched that dude's eyes out.
Look at them. They literally have dicks on their heads. Dickheads.
They got bottle tops on their heads.
Alfalfa ass, jackass shit on their head. Now, Saint Homing, DOFLAMINGO's father, decided one day, everybody, I have an announcement to make. I would like to go live with the peasants. Blasphemy! Now, this is a very big deal because the Don Quixote family are world nobles living in the holy land of Marijois, basically motherfucking Beverly Hills. And DOFLAMINGO's dad decided, I want to go live with the regular niggas, cause why not? And this is some of the
He had the best choice.
possibly do because everybody hates celestial dragons because they enslave people.
Or not.
Assholes. They don't even consider themselves human because they are the top of society.
Though they look human.
Ends up leaving and giving up their celestial dragon status. And obviously Lil Duffy wasn't f***ing with it. Bro was already complaining. Lil nigga was like, Daddy, where are the slaves and why do I have on this peasant clothing? Oh, calm down, son. We're gonna be living a simple, peaceful life now. Bullshit.
You don't like it?
Clear that DOFLAMINGO's dad doesn't have an ounce of evil in his body, like the other celestial dragons. He's a simple man, but an ignorant one, and he was about to get hit with a reality check. So the next day, him and Dofi walk into town. So his dad walks up to the vendor and says, I want to buy some apples. So the vendor's like, oh, tally home, brother, you must be new here. But this dumb-ass nigga ends up saying, oh yes, me and my family are from Marijois.
Knowing that people fear celestial dragons, why the hell would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Dumbass.
You what? So everybody shook. They like, what the fuck? If you from Marijois, you a celestial dragon, ain't you? And this dumbass nigga is like, oh, no. We used to be celestials, but we're human now. And then it didn't help that DOFLAMINGO just started going off on every...
Saying you're human now don't change where you come from, buddy. It doesn't.
Calling everybody peasants and shit. So they was cooked. Because later that night, they burned down their damn house. They is trying to kill these niggas. They on some Salem witch trials type
This man just.
and fired them. So they end up running for their life for days. Cause a dumbass daddy was so fucking ignorant, thinking that a celestial dragon could live with regular people. And this man DOFLAMINGO was shook. As a kid, this man went from the top of the world to the fucking gutter. Him and his brother got beat for trying to steal bread cause they had no money, while people just laughing at him. Look at this bad bitch and a nigga with a panda head. I'd be damned if I see a nigga.
I've seen that dude before.
Like, look at little bro, this is terrible. And they mama end up getting sick, and she end up dying. So at this point, DOFLAMINGO rightfully so hates his dad, as he should. This nigga's an idiot. You broke, you stink, and now your wife dead.
Damn.
What is right? Wrong.
Uh-oh.
People end up finding them. And I don't even know if I can say this word on YouTube, so I'm just gonna believe it. They them. These people start going off on them. I kid you not, bro right here said, "Hang that nigga now."
I got the rope right here. I'm sorry.
Because they are celestial dragons. They hate them. It don't matter if DOFLAMINGO's dad is different. You're still a celestial dragon to them. The people who treat commoners like garbage. So at this point, this was the breaking point for Dofi.
All because the dad had to just say where they were from. All because the dad had to tell them where they came from. If the dad had just kept his mouth shut, they would have all had a peaceful life. You brought this on yourself, man. I feel no sympathy for you.
Everybody just stops and just looks at him. They could feel this little nigga's anger from down there. Then Bro just started talking like a rabid dog. And then it happened. The man unlocked his conqueror's hockey. And this little nigga knocked every single person out with his aura. Now you see, here's the thing with this. I'm not counting this as a charge. This is an act of self-defense. They hung his ass, hung his daddy ass, and his brother. So even though this man broadcast that he got murder on his mind, he getting let off the hook with this one. So
I mean, hey, he may be a villain, but he was in the right here. I'ma say it. 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 If you get attacked by people for nothing, don't expect them. Don't expect them to do something to you in return. If you attack somebody for nothing, don't expect them to do something to you in return.
after that life-altering incident, Dofi goes to this run-down-ass shack and ends up meeting this nasty-ass...
Oh, this dude!
Fat motherfucker. Oh, God, I hate this nasty-ass nigga Treble. So this nasty SOB says, "Hey, so I heard you knocked out all those people with your hockey. Me and my boys will start glazing you if you pass my test." So Treble gives him a gun and the Ito no Mi. And this man DOFLAMINGO did not waste no time. He had murder on his mind. He went back to his dad and said, "Fuck you, old nigga," and blew his brains out. Murdered his own father in cold blood right in front of his brother. And this right here is a good old case of patricide. Murdering your own father. So after...
Well, to be fair, the dad had it coming. He put his whole family through chaos.
DOFLAMINGO murdered his father. He actually brought his head back to Marijwa to try to get his status back, but they said, "Hell nah, leave, peasant." So he ends up going back to Treble, and him, Diamante, Pika, and Virgo said, "Let's glaze this little nigga to the ends of the earth." And from that day, the Don Quixote family was born, and they was not playing no games. These four niggas would do anything for Dofi. Take, for example, one day, Treble finds Dofi beat up. So he asks him, "Oh, my glorious king, what happened?" "Ah, man, some guys roughed me up. I wish they were dead." Okay. These dudes find the dudes that jumped them, and Treble comes up to him.
Oh, don't tell me they killed him.
Dofi, right? That'll all right. We were just teasing them, that's all. Oh, shit.
And
Teasing them, I swear. They was not playing games with nobody. If Dofi wanted you dead, guess what? You're dying. If he wanted your turf, guess what? Get the packet. This man took racketeering to another level as a 10-year-old at that. And this was the wildest one. Diamante finds bro and says, "Oh, my glorious king, what happened to your knee?" "Ah, man, I just tripped on a crack in the road." "Oh, and where's this crack exactly?" And I kid you not, this nigga Diamante finds the crack in the road and says, "Fuck it, I might as well level the whole town." So that's what they did. They blew up the whole town. And from that day forward, the Don Quixote family was feared.
These niggas are crazy. All because he hit his knee on a crack? God damn.
Niggas cleared the streets when they saw Dofi walking. Hide your kids, hide your wife, ain't nobody safe. The Dofi trial. Exhibit A wrap-up. Patricide. Racketeering. Mass destruction. Multiple counts of murder.
Exhibit B.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, Joker. We now fast forward 30 years later, and at this point in time, DOFLAMINGO is the most influential underworld broker in the game, and he is also one of the 7 warlords of the sea. And before he became a warlord and they froze his bounty, this man had a whopping bounty of 340 million berries. Now imagine if the nigga wasn't a warlord. God knows how high that shit would be. But anyways, we now focus our attention to Locktown, and specifically Bellamy. Now, before this even happened, Bellamy fought Luffy and got absolutely embarrassed. One-shotted to be precise.
That was one of the most disrespectful moments in anime history. You pump yourself up and then you get instantly knocked out. What you get for jumping that dude.
It looks like Bellamy and his crewmate, who I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name. I think his name is like Sarquis or Sharkeisha's.
Nobody cares about his name.
Some shit, I don't know. But it looks like they're fighting each other and having a falling out. But that is not the case at all. Because you see this nigga Dofi sitting in the corner, patrolling them with his string trooper. And this man is pissed off for obvious reasons. Because this nigga Bellamy is trash. He got one-shot by a human condom. And it was under DOFLAMINGO's banner. The Bellamy pirates were under him. So obviously that is a hit to his reputation. So Dofi said, "Fuck it, you useless piece of shit," and controls old boy like a puppet and slices him. Had this man Bellamy begging for his life. And what makes this kind of sad, let me give y'all a flashback real quick. Back when Bellamy was a straight young bull, bro used to look up to DOFLAMINGO. He wanted to be just like him. I don't know why bro was a terrible influence. It must have been the drip of the oil or some shit. But DOFLAMINGO was his inspiration. But when they first met, DOFLAMINGO clearly stated, "If you ever lose under my flag, my Jolly Roger, I'm gonna beat your ass and make you unemployed." And well, the rest is history. But of course, Bellamy's still begging like, "Please, just give me one more chance, my glorious king." But Dofi looked at him like, "Bellamy, how much you think my fit costs?" 56 million berries, broke ass nigga.
Damn. I say.
So this man Dofi got up, walked away, and said, "My fit costs more than your whole body, and I have absolutely no use for broke ass niggas." And slices this nigga. Bro just assaulted his most notorious glazer while firing him at the same time.
Damn. Bellamy went from being the most savage dude in the Skypiea arc to the lowest of the low in all of One Piece. That's kind of sad. That's really sad. I mean, in a ways, you kind of feel bad for him, but then when we first saw him, we didn't not like him at all. But that is just crazy. All the stuff that he's done, and it all came back to him, and because the guy he looked up to denounced him, and now he's just a lowly peasant.
barbershop of all time, Crispy Aces. So before the war even started, you already knew bro was on time.
Damn, I see what y'all...
Bloodthirsty ass nigga.
CJ, you fucked up for that, bro. You fucked up for that. I see what you did there. You fucked up for that. You really are.
Oh, in the Uzi tongue. But the first victim of this man's bloodlust was none other than Lil Lors, big ugly ass boy. So Lil Lors is just stomping on niggas, trying to make his way to save El Donut. But this big boy ends up getting jumped in brutal fashion too. So it started off with Kuma, which I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was about to roast the shit out this man, but I just caught up on the manga. And after reading that backstory,
don't spoil me.
Like an egg with some damn chicken legs. You off the hook, my nigga. So anyways, Kuma shocks the shit out this nigga. Had this man or spazzing. And this man was so cooked. But he said, hell no. I mean, he's thinking of somebody with me. So he ends up aiming for Dofi. And bro just looked at it like, really, nigga? But bro ends up destroying the whole wall. But Brody ain't hit shit. Does you see this? The flying thinking he's Cardi. And he talking shit to him in their hair too. What's wrong, pussy? The donut man is right there. And you knew Ors was cooked because Dofi made this man see his backstory. That's how you know your screen time over. So DOFLAMINGO amputated, bro. Cut that big ass leg clean off. And he just laughing his ass off and saying, this is what you get for being a dripless Neanderthal. And then Gecko Warrior's hogback, bowling pin built ass, hit him with that shit. And it was rapping. Them boys murdered Lil Lors. But DOFLAMINGO was not done racking up these murder charges. So later on, Viking Humpty Dumpty ends up pulling up and saying, DOFLAMINGO, fuck you in that feathered ass coat, nigga. So bro runs at him and tries to swing at him, but he stops. And Dofi just started talking shit, saying, what's wrong, water buffalo? Are you too mesmerized from all my...
Can't do anything to him.
I already know what he did. He hit bro with his strings. He wasn't moving an inch. So all these other dudes end up running up. And yeah, massacre was about to ensue. Bro right here runs up. He gets his ball chopped off. And Dofi just started puppeteering this man and making him kill his own men. This was just tragic, but also despicable. You made this man kill his own men. That's fucked up, bro. And while bro is massacring these dudes, this man...
I hate to say it, but this ain't the last time he does it either. This isn't the last time he does it either.
It's all one of the greatest speeches I've ever heard. And everything he said in this speech is 100% facts. Now, obviously, I can't play the audio, but I'm going to text it out for us. We're going to do a quick English project real quick, so here we go. The pirates are evil. The Marines are righteous. These terms have always changed throughout the course of history. Kids who have never seen peace and kids who have never seen war have different values. Those who stand at the top determine what's wrong and what's right.
True?
This very place is a neutral ground. Justice will prevail, you say? Of course it will. Whoever wins the war becomes justice.
Damn.
Even though he's pure evil, he is actually speaking legitimate facts, and you can't deny it. So after this,
Gotta agree.
Dofi just basically had a drip off a crocodile for the rest of the war. So I'm gonna just translate this whole conversation for you. Oh, hell no. Get in aboard my nigga. I got a proposition for you. You got drip, I got drip. You get money, I get money. So what you say? Tag team? Man, fuck you, you pink feather flamboyant feminine ass nigga. Oh nah, shut the fuck up with that fake ass gold claw. I know you got that shit from Timu. Fuck you, and fuck you too. You tobacco loving chain smoking son of a bitch.
If I had to be honest, I pick DOFLAMINGO's drip over Crocodile's drip any day. I'm not even joking.
Now, most of this fight sadly happened off screen, but hey, only Oda know how long this sauce-off went on for. So fast forward all the way to the end of the war, and you just see explosions in the background. And the reason why is because DOFLAMINGO was jumping this 60% body fat eggplant, because he basically had an assassination order from somebody up high. But Moria somehow, I don't know how, but it don't matter, nigga, that's still attempted murder. Now, it's time to move 3 years later. And at this time, DOFLAMINGO's criminal enterprise is thriving. This nigga is anime El Chapo. You know what I mean? This man did everything. From arms dealing and gun running to massive drug labs. One in Punk Hazard and one in Dressrosa, producing Smile Fruits for Kaido, and had none other than Caesar Clown cooking that shit.
That's his name!
Did you not? These Smile Fruits was fucking niggas up. For example, take a look at Wano. Smile Fruits hit Wano like crack in the 80s. This man is solely responsible Cause hell no, these hoes was laced and everybody was eating them, even the kids. And they lost all emotions except for smile and laughter. They basically ate Joker venom. Yeah, hell no. The Don Quixote family needs to change their name to the Don Quixote Cartel expeditiously. So now we end up
Yes, they do.
Dofi at one of his Dofi parties. Because you know what they say? There ain't a party like a Dofi party.
Stop! 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 Do not bring Diddy into this, please. Don't bring Diddy into this. Don't bring Diddy into this.
So this man took extreme measures and basically said, "Motherfucker, you think that's my problem? I got bitches here." Hold on, ladies. The party's just getting started. Motherfucker, blow up the house. I'll send somebody to pick up Caesar's bitch ass later. Now, sadly, DOFLAMINGO's plan to blow up the lab failed miserably because of Caesar's dumbass. So this man was so pissed off, he said, "Fuck it. Niggas can't get shit done, so I'ma do it myself." So this man web slinged all the way to Punk Hazard. So later on, while G5 basically has the island under control, this man Dofi flies in, saucy as fuck, and just hits a superhero landing. And everybody in G5 is stunned. They like, "Oh my god, that tramp! Is DOFLAMINGO!" And look at this.
I'd be scared too.
Nigga towering over these midgets. Nigga, fuck.
My God, he really is 10 feet. Bro would literally poke a hole through my roof if he was in here.
Being a drug lord, go to the league. And Dofi ain't waste no time. Bro said, "Hey. This man knocked out damn near every single soldier with Conqueror's hockey. Didn't even lay a hand on him. Just hit him with the sauce. But he wasn't done. He ends up webbing up all the other Marines' guns and made them all aim at each other. And this man elegantly made them all shoot each other while hitting his saucy ass flip. Oh my goodness. Bro just I don't know how many people, but he did it in the sauciest way possible. So then this
That nigga got riz.
like he like, "Please, I have a family." Nigga, fuck your family. They should be ashamed of your broke ass. I know you don't get no paper. I know your bitch be fucking up the niggas behind your back. You fucking knock. So what got so bad? Smoke.
This is DOFLAMINGO we're talking about. He does not give a shit about anybody's family. You don't care if you got a family or not. He will still kill you.
Had to intervene, but my God, this man got washed. Look at his sorry ass. Can't even land a hit. This is why you're not making Admiral, buddy. Look at him, bro, tried to punch him in the dick. Duffy looked at him like, "Whoa, slow down, you freaky fuck." And this how you know this man Smoker is washed. This man already breathing heavy as hell, and they only been fighting for 30 seconds. But then some of Smoker's men ended up coming and trying to
Gotta stop smoking, Smoker.
chivalrous and save him, but ends up getting met with razor sharp strings and ends up getting flung. And after Smoker got put, Dofi just got real disrespectful. He sat off, bro, grabbed his face like your mama about to beat your ass, and was about to kill him. But Smoker ended up getting the bailout of the century because Al Kiji pulled up his.
Hey! Big chill!
DOFLAMINGO was a smart man because he knows he can't win this fight. You think he's gonna fight a former admiral and get embarrassed? Hell no. Bro said, "I'll take my leave. I got bigger fish to fry." And that fish, of course, is Law and the Straw Hats. And especially Law. Because these niggas got generational beef. Exhibit B wrap up. Assault and battery. Murder. Mass murder. Arms trafficking. Drug manufacturing. Possession and trafficking. Exhibit C. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for Exhibit C. Horizontal. So, there is a reason why Law has mad beef with Dofi. And it all started 16 years ago. Now, when Law first came to DOFLAMINGO, he was very sick. He had white leg disease and his whole family is dead because the world government decided to murder everybody in that town because they all had that disease. So they Raccoon City that bitch. Now, Law didn't have that much time left to live, but Dofi kept him around and said, there's a chance that you might be able to live if you get this devil fruit called the op fruit, because you'll be able to heal yourself. Also, the fruit's busted. So Law ended up sticking around with him, doing some piracy, robbing some banks, and of course, catching bodies. And Dofi's main objective was basically to groom Law to become his right-hand man. Now, here's where everything goes to shit. Corazon, aka DOFLAMINGO's brother, Rosinante, basically told him, hey, little nigga, you got D in your name. And if Dofi figures out you got D in your name, he gonna kill your little ass. Because if you got the big D in your name, you are a mortal enemy of the Celestial Dragons. And also, Corazon is a narc.
I'm a rat. I ain't no snitch.
He is a undercover marine trying to take down his evil brother. So you can kind of see what this is. These two are basically opposites and the what-ifs of a tragic outcome. DOFLAMINGO wants to burn the fucking world, cause fuck everybody. And Corazon wants to do good in the world and basically stop his brother because he's a crazy bastard. So Corazon ends up taking Law around for like 6 months, trying to find a cure for his disease and getting him away from Dofi. Now while this was going on, Dofi called him and said, come back to the ship. We got a lead on the op fruit and we can cure Law's disease. Now with this in mind, Corazon decided, let's just go steal it so we can cure your disease and go into hiding. So Corazon gets the information from the Navy to where the fruit actually is. So later on, they end up getting to the island and Corazon ends up stealing the fruit, but at the expense of getting shot the fuck up. So after bro got shot,
Damn.
he made Law eat the fruit. And after that, he told him, this is some important intel I need you to give to the Navy that's on this island right now. So while Law went to go search for a Marine to give the note to, he found one, but the wrong one. Because the Marine he gave it to was Virgo, Dofi's undercover agent in the Marines.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck? Corazon? Oh, you narc-ass nigga. And Virgo ended up reading the intel and kicks his face in. And Virgo did not hold back. He beat the shit out of Corazon. And then after that, he beat Law's ass. So then after they get their ass beat, Dofi arrives on the island. And this man is dripped out of his mind and pissed. Because his own brother was a rat. And DOFLAMINGO...
I mean, to be fair, he is trying to get it back in blood for his mom and dad, even though his dad kind of started all this. But I can understand. I can understand. He's doing all of this to avenge his family, and his brother apparently took the wrong side, is on the wrong side of the tracks now. So I can understand why he's doing all of this. Also, I have not seen anything past the Archipelago arc, so, I mean, if this is just spoilers for me, fuck it.
They knew something was off too, because those 6 months that Corazon was gone, the Navy was off their ass. And every time Corazon was there, the Navy was there. So it was all over for his little bro. Dofi ends up setting up his bird cage over the island so nobody can leave. And he just went on a rampage until he found his brother, killing literally anybody and everybody that was in his way. So later on, when the family finally finds Corazon, they jumped the hell out of this man, beat the rat piss out of him, and played baseball with his body.
Home run.
And this was just horrible. This man Gladius went to his body and said, how dare you betray my family, you rat ass nigga. So after they jumped him, DOFLAMINGO came up to him and said, Corazon, my baby brother, a fucking narc. Fuck you, nigga. Corazon, you know how hard it is to kill your own flesh and blood again? And my God, it pains.
Again?
But do me a favor, baby brother, and say hello to Pops for me. This man DOFLAMINGO dumped about 10 bullets in this nigga and murdered his own little brother in cold blood.
Damn.
Exhibit C wrap up. Piracy, grand larceny, murder, mass murder, fratricide. Exhibit D.
Exhibit D.
Y'all ready, ladies and gentlemen? It is now time for Exhibit D, the usurpation of Dressrosa
Alright, now we're here.
As we know, is the king of Dressrosa. But how did he become king?
I saw this.
You might need to sit back for this one. So, 10 years before the present, Dressrosa was a very peaceful nation that knew no types of war and had an honest king named King Riku.
I saw this.
King Riku. They'd glaze this man to the end of the earth. But sadly, this will change in a single night. So, on that tragic night, DOFLAMINGO flew to the king's private quarters. So he pulled up, woke this nigga up, and said, "Don't even try calling for help, or I will slit your fucking throat right now." So Dofi basically explained to the king that this land, matter of fact, this whole country belongs to me, and I finally come back to take back what's rightfully mine. So the thing is that the Don Quixote family used to rule over Dressrosa about a good 800 years ago, till they abandoned it and became celestial dragons. And now Dofi is back to claim what's his. Now he gave the king an ultimatum. He basically told him, we can either A, I will take over this entire kingdom and kill everybody, or B, you can buy my kingdom for 10 billion berries. So what's it gonna be, old nigga? Genocide or run your pockets? So obviously the king had no choice. He had to run his pockets, but he ain't have enough money. So for the sake of the kingdom, he had to send out his soldiers and beg the people for money. And obviously the people are confused. They like, "But King Riku, we just paid our taxes a month ago." Yeah, man, this is some bullshit. I can't even pay my child support. I just got pregnant the other day. How am I supposed to take care of my child? So King Riku had to get on the big screen, get on all fours, and said, "I know it's shit, y'all just pay taxes, but fuck, we need this goddamn money." So the people said, "You know what? Something must be wrong. Our glorious king needs help." So every single citizen they had emptied every dime they had because they trusted him.
Oh, Lord.
He ain't never done them wrong. So everything seems to be fine. They paid off DOFLAMINGO.
Oh, here it comes.
In the distance, you see this man King Riku coming at them on a horse. So obviously the soldiers think, "Ah, King Riku."
Remember how I said this wasn't the last time DOFLAMINGO did that puppetry thing?
Riku is crying and saying, "Run away!"
I beg your pardon?
And the king starts slaying people and blowing shit up. And you already know what's going on. In the shadows, DOFLAMINGO is controlling this man and making him kill his people. So Dofi didn't tell the king, but there was an option C, and that was to do both genocide and running pockets. And the king wasn't the only one getting control. Dofi decided to control the soldiers as well and made them slaughter everybody. And they didn't spare nobody. Look at this. This is a mama and her son. And this nigga said, "Pay your taxes." Look at this poor couple. This brother just got done baking at the bakery with all this cake, just for this man King Riku to come and blow birthday packs out. And this went on for the whole night. Now here's the part that's gonna make you sick. DOFLAMINGO and his crew are just up here watching this. And when the time was right, he said, "All right, boys, it's showtime." These niggas hopped down and knocked out these soldiers, getting everybody's attention. And DOFLAMINGO says, "Greetings, everyone. My name is Don Quixote DOFLAMINGO, and I've come to save you."
Wow.
Now this
That's diabolical.
Rome made the king and his guards kill their own people just to come in and save them. And this was the tragic part. He controlled the king and said, "Come on over. Make sure you look good for the camera." So bro jumps down and smacks the shit out this nigga on live TV in front of everybody. And just off of that, this man just committed the greatest PR stunt of all time. People were like, "Oh my God, he saved us!" Yeah, hell yeah, brother! And they chanted this man's name throughout the night while hoisting the king's body in the air like a trophy. And that night, DOFLAMINGO usurped the throne and became the king of Dressrosa. Now, after DOFLAMINGO became king, he started to do some even more evil shit. For an example, using sugar to turn damn near half the population into toys and making their families forget about them. Force these Tantana low niggas to basically be slaves and work in his drug lab. Had some of the old soldiers become gladiators and forced them to basically kill each other. And apparently he did something with Viola. I don't even know if this is true, but a lot of people say it is. So I'll just leave this here.
Freaky ass nigga, you're 69 Dodge. Freaky ass nigga, you're 69 Dodge.
Oh no! 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 This is when she was still a kid, right? Oh no! 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 Oh, I'm so sick. Oh no! This man gotta go. This man gotta go. This man gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go after that one. No. No. Mm-mm. No, he's gotta go. He has got to go. Mm-mm.
Blackmail, genocide, usurpation, brainwashing, slavery. Exhibit E. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our final exhibit. Exhibit E, the heavenly demon. We now set our...
Wait. I don't think we've ever gotten to Exhibit E before. This is the first time in CJ's, history, in the history of the Black Air Force Roundtable, that we've been to Exhibit E. DOFLAMINGO just made history. He truly is peak. He's peak. He truly is peak.
Sites on an island called Green Bay, just off the coast of Dressrosa, and we are observing a trade, what was supposed to be a trade, between Law and DOFLAMINGO. Now, Law took Caesar as hostage after Pompadour to get some leverage on DOFLAMINGO and make him leave the warlords, so he would lose his Navy immunity. And also, Dofi needs Caesar to make some more of his smile, rather. But tragically for Law, this plan failed miserably, because DOFLAMINGO was 2 steps ahead. Because this man used his celestial dragon leverage on the government and falsified a whole story about how we left the warlords, when in reality he didn't. And he had this man Law shook. He didn't know what the fuck to do. His whole plan blew up in his face. So Law was like, shit. Well, I'm just skedaddle. So this man Law got the money while DOFLAMINGO was...
But unfortunately, he wasn't fast enough.
His ass was here trying to drop meteors on the nigga. And this man Law was fighting for his life in this jungle. Look at Dofi come behind him. Nigga finger sniped him. Brought this man Law to his knees. Then he came down and told him, you ain't going nowhere, little nigga. I've been waiting to kill your ass for 13 motherfucking years. And look at Dofi, bro. This nigga think he's Spider-Man. Out here just webbing shit up and throwing it at him. And I don't even know how long this game of tag lasted for, because we know how that Dressrosa basically was a good dog. But anyway, bro, they ended up getting to the beach. And while Dofi's chasing Law, he ends up hearing a loud-ass scream. And it was from the Sonny, from Chopper, Nami, and Poop being loud as shit. And Dofi just looked over there with a big old smile on his face like, oh, Law, you done fucked up now. So this man flew over to the ship, posted up on him, and Dofi was ready to make the Sonny the Titanic. But out of nowhere, here comes Final Form Sip Sanji out here yelling at this man like, stay away from my Nami Swan!
The
Oh, come on, she not gonna let you dance.
True, but hey, he comes when he's needed.
Sanji cooked in one hit. But Sanji started thinking to himself while he was free falling. Oh, if I beat DOFLAMINGO, Nami Swan might let me hit. So this man Sanji got a second.
Sanji, she's not gonna let you hit it.
But Dofi just put out his hand and said, time out. Bro had this man Sanji just stuck in the air. And bro just looked at him and told him, the fuck I just told you about fucking up my coat. I already told your ass this shit costs more than your life. So this man charged up his overheat and he was ready to kill Sanji. But right when Dofi was about to hit him, here come Law with the and he ended up teleporting Dofi away from Sanji.
The shadow clone.
Kill this man because he had tried to put this simp 6 feet under. So this man take this miniature big back big mom as a hostage so Straw Hats could escape. But later on, they end up having to stand off on this bridge. And I kid y'all not, this was a sheep coming to his slaughtered. I mean, look at this man, Law. He running for his life again. DOFLAMINGO's just cutting the bridge in half and yelling at him like, "What's wrong, pussy? I thought you was gonna spin back the car, but you still a bitch." But Law at least tried something. He tried to throw all the debris at him, but Dofi just cut it to pieces. Then Law tries to come behind him, but Dofi hits a perfect parry, dodges the attack, then shatters this man's jaw with his foot, and the beating just got worse from here. This was like a parent whipping their kid's ass for being disobedient as hell. Look at this. He came down and kicked the shit out of him again, then just started spamming bullet strings at him. Even took out his legs. Bro was literally rolling around and screaming in pain. And this wasn't even the worst part. DOFLAMINGO walked up to him, lifted up his hand, and he slapped this nigga across Dressrosa. And oh god, this was probably this man's most savage movie in the whole series. Law is already cooked. But DOFLAMINGO decided, remember when you had leg poisoning, Law? Let's see if you remember how that felt. And he started dumping bullets of lead in him. And look at this freaky ass nigga. I've been licking the blood. Hell no. And Law was done. He should have been dead. The amount of plot armor Law had in this arc is fucking ridiculous. Because this is not the first time Bro should have died, as we will see later. So now we fast forward a fat minute. All the way till Sugar got knocked out and all the toys turned into people again. And the whole population turns on DOFLAMINGO because they realize, wait a minute, this nigga's an asshole. He turned half the population into toys, brainwashed us, and committed a coup d'etat. Get this nigga out of here. So then the one-legged demon Kiros came in and cut off this man's head. And everybody's in shock. Everybody like, oh my god, Dofi just died to
But it wasn't. Nope.
Niggas thought it was gonna be that easy. Yeah, this man could use string clone jutsu. So he got behind Kiros and kicked the roof off of the palace. God, this man got some strong ass legs with them fucking leg hands. God damn! He's trying to be a hero, even though he's a terrorist. Out here trying to hit that man with that jet gatling. But the clone came behind him. Baloo was back out. He looked at him, cocked back his fist, and told him, "Get the fuck off me."
Oh! Then he had to bring out Gear 4, didn't he?
So he made Pika throw everybody off the cliff. And at this point, it was over for everybody in Dressrosa. This man set up the birdcage, got on the big screen and said, "People of Dressrosa, I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know this now.
I fucking hated all you stinky ass peasants ever since I came to this fucking island. So now all you broke ass niggas can go fuck yourselves. So let's play a game. If you kill
What is he shooting at?
ass niggas on this board, especially that long-nosed Pinocchio cat,
Damn!
I will make you rich.
What do you say fuck me for?
Oh, and you also have 20
Exactly.
by destroying this bucket.
What did Usopp do?
So this man Dofi sent the island into chaos. This man started another genocide just because he got pissed off. So now it was finally time.
Chaos is his favorite thing.
At the palace, One Piece edition. Law and Luffy versus DOFLAMINGO. Oh, I forgot, and Bellamy's here.
Bruh.
Bro was emotionally abusing this man the entire arc. We all know that Bellamy's this man's biggest glazer. So Duffy decided to use this man as a puppet. Look at Luffy, Bro trying to kick him, and Duffy just used Bellamy's face as a human shield. He was straight up abusing this nigga. Then look at him. He put Bro on some strings and said, "Dance, nigga. Go fuck up that walking condom for me." But Law and Luffy
Damn.
for just watching him in that chair. So they hit that man with that Red Hawk team up, and Luffy really punched the shit out of him.
Sheesh!
Actually hurt. Bro mad as hell, thinking in his head like, "Oh, fucker, what just did he get hit by this nigga in them broke ass sandals?" Luffy said, "Hell no, you ain't getting away with that one, buddy." So Bro started spamming them bullet strings at Luffy, sent his stupid ass flying again. Then he decided to stab the shit out of Law. Bro said, "Such your bitch ass."
And of course he lived through that.
Then he hit this man Luffy with a nasty combo. Rowan launched him in the air, grabbed him with his strings, then yanked him all the way back to Bellamy, who he was controlling, and sliced him. Oh my goodness. These boys was really getting cooked by a man with a flamingo coat and some short ass debris. So discussing again, separating him and Law and making Luffy fight Bellamy. And my god, Law. This man could probably be worse than BT in these series right here. Just look at this. Dofi ended up grabbing Law, then makes them both somersaults, crashing into the ground, and amputating this nigga Law's arm. another case where law should be dead in this part. But this next part is really where law should be fucking dead. Dolphy walks up to him, puts the gun up to him, and tells him, "I like the broke ass niggas." Then just started shooting this man over and over and over and over again. He shot so many bullets in him, he kept on pulling the trigger thinking he had some more. And again, this is another instance of where law should have died in this arc.
How many times did this nigga escape death? Bro. This dude had so much plot armor in this saga. And I haven't even watched it yet. What the hell?
Nigga cheated death 3 times just for him to get up and hit Dolphy with a gamma knife. And Law really thought he was him right here. He was talking crazy to DOFLAMINGO and saying, "Yeah, this might get back for Cora, nigga." So he hits Dolphy with a counter shot, basically with all the power he has left. And Law think he done give it to him.
Nope.
But no, this man rose.
Oh, nah.
How this man survived that attack? He stitched his organs together with his strength. Nigga gave himself surgery mid-fight. So DOFLAMINGO is standing over Law, about to smash this man's head in and get a fatality.
But-
Luffy bailing out Law. Nigga, how many times is Law gonna get bailed out this fucking arc?
I know.
Should be dead. This nigga Law gotta be a cat or some shit, cause he gotta have like 9 lives or something. So here comes that Nika.
He's past the 9 lives mark.
The dusty, busted, broke ass sandals and transformed into this fat ass balloon. So obviously,
For gear.
laughing his ass off. Law was like, "What the fuck is this? Am I supposed to be scared of you, nigga? You turned into a balloon." But Luffy was done playing games. He punched
Woo!
shit out of Dolphy. This man flew all the way down to the streets. And I ain't gonna lie, Dolphy started getting dog walked. This man ain't felt so much pain since he was getting beat as a child. So this man DOFLAMINGO went to his last resort. He said, "Fuck it, I'm already destroying the country, so I might as well turn everything into strength." So he ends up using his awakening and destroying buildings of just strength.
Oh my gosh.
He flew over to this man and hit him with that Rio bazooka, and Dolphy went flying and just hit him in the mountain. This fight should have been over right here, but no, the plot kicked in because Luffy ran out of time on keyboard. The man literally deflated right before he was about to finish him, and this gave Dolphy enough time to run.
Oh no.
He went on a rampage looking for this man Luffy. Run started killing everybody. It got to the point where if you got in this man's way, you died. Then he started moving the bird cage in closer. He was about to wipe the whole island off the map. So then here come Viola trying to do something against this 69 god. And I'm not even gonna waste no time on this. Y'all already know she got beat the fuck up. I don't even know why she tried this. Like, shorty, no! You out here getting your head smashed in. And then
Damn.
started hanging her by the string. Oh, no, nigga. My nigga, this is harassment. Nah, buddy, you're done.
Harassment.
This had to be
Harassment? Is that even such a thing? Harassment? That can't be a thing. Harassing a woman with Riz, that cannot be a thing. Is that a thing? I don't know at this point. We got a minute left in this video.
be true, especially after this scene. You is not like us, buddy. This image is staying exactly like Make Rebecca kill her dog. Nah, this man DOFLAMINGO is pure evil. This man is a sick ass.
Her what?
So thank God Luffy finally came over and he said, "Hell nah, your ass is
Oh.
So he charged up that
So he had a little bit left in the tank, did he?
that nigga. Take your freaky ass to impel down.
Game over, DOFLAMINGO.
Through the earth's crust. And it was over. Anime Diddy was finally defeated. So after this, they locked this man up in the depths of Impel Down. And this man should never get out again. But let's be honest with ourselves. Sometime sooner or later, this nigga's getting out. Somebody gonna make the call to J-Yoma. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, with all these damn charges, this is what
Oh my gosh. Let's read the charges. Attempted murder ×4. Assault and battery. Arms trafficking. Blackmail. Brainwashing. Drug possession. Drug trafficking. Drug production. Fratricide. Genocide ×2. Grand larceny. A lot of homicide. Mass murder times 3. Mass destruction times 2. Mutilation. Racketeering. Sabotaging. Slavery. Torturing. Usurping. And... I don't know how that's a real thing. Harassment, I really don't. This man is sick. He's probably got more charges out of anybody who has ever been on the Black Air Force trial. My gosh. This man has done so much shit. Let's hope he never escapes.
It's on this round table. There should be no discussion. This is one sick ass nigga. So yeah, the faded DOFLAMINGO video. We finally did it. Now y'all know damn well what might happen to this. So hey, fingers crossed. Like the video for
At least we got to react to it.
hey, hopefully we make it through. But anyways, man, hope y'all enjoyed. And until then, I'm out this.
Wow. I can see why CJ was gone for so long. He was in his lab cooking up something, and he did. He cooked. This man, DOFLAMINGO, arguably one of the most vile villains in anime history, next to Griffith. I have not watched Berserk, but I've heard people say Griffith is a menace. Hopefully CJ does a video on him too. But my gosh, DOFLAMINGO has such a fucked up life, dude. From childhood to adult. Like, bro killed his daddy. Bro had multiple people killed. Killed his brother. Had drug manufacturers, drug trafficking. I can't name a villain who has done worse than what this man has. I can't name a villain. I can't think of a villain who has done arguably more worse than what he has. This nigga is crazy. He really was. Like, he killed his own family. Well, his mom died from natural, well, not natural, cancer. But he killed his pops and his brother. Like, honestly, his pops kind of deserved it, considering, you know, he put his family through all that. Through that situation, and that's why DOFLAMINGO became even more of a menace. And Law was trying to, you know, get it back for Corazon, but this man had so much plot armor. Like, this man Law had so much plot armor, I don't even know how it's possible. This man had so much plot armor. I honestly don't know how it's possible. This man had so much plot armor, I don't even know how he's still alive. I don't even know how he's still alive. How is he still alive? How is he still alive? He should have been dead from all of that. Like, dude. But, yeah, that is the DOFLAMINGO trials. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe. Give me some feedback on what I can do better in the next reaction. And I will see y'all later. So, peace with a bunch of hair grease, I guess. Man, where is